Hey everybody! Alright, so this video is how to apply your LipSense properly. The reason why I say properly is because some of you may have already been using it and you could be applying it incorrectly. It might not be lasting as long as you were hoping, and it's usually because it's being applied too thick or you're not allowing it to dry all the way. So that is what today's video is about. I'm going to be putting on LexiBerry. First things first you want to do is clean your lips. I have here a washcloth. We recommend a washcloth just because of the coarseness. It helps to obviously clean off all of the dirt or makeup on your lips, but also it helps to get some of that dead skin off. LipSense, let me clean my lips first. As you can see, I got all that makeup off. Make sure it's nice and dry. LipSense bonds to your lip skin. It's not a stain, it's a patented formula that bonds to the skin. So that's why you want to have your lips nice and clean and exfoliated so that it can get the cleanest, freshest skin to bond to. Alright, now we shake it. You can hear the ball in there, so you want to shake it nice and good. Every color is a little bit different. The colors Bravo, Apple Cider, First Love, those colors you want to mix pretty a lot longer, like about a minute or so. These ones, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. All right. Next thing is, so not sure if you can see this on the applicator, kind of, so it can focus, excuse me. Sometimes takes a while. See all that product on the applicator? That's too thick. So what you want to do is you want to scrape it off, like so. And you want to do nice thin layers. We're going to start in the middle of our top lip and go out, out, and then inner. And we'll do it in the bottom as well, okay? We do 3 layers. I forgot to make sure I mentioned that. 3 layers, all right? So here's the first layer. Okay, I like to let the last layer dry just a little bit longer just to make sure, but as you can see, I'm trying not to get my lips to touch, because if I do, they stick. That's why we say you have to have the gloss. The color is what bonds to your lips, and then the gloss is what seals it and keeps your lips moisturized and also keeps the color lasting. See, nothing on the applicator. The gloss is what comes off, not the color. So as you can see, my little kiss test, it's not off on my hand. It's not on my finger. But you might be able to see kind of like a shine. See that little shine on my hand? That is the gloss. Couple tips and tricks. So when you're applying, you have to make sure, so say this is my color, this is just the gloss, but say this is my color, do not do this. Good, do not go back and forth with the color. You can go back and forth and go crazy with the gloss all you want. It's the color that you cannot do that to. The analogy that I like to use is, think of nail polish. When you apply nail polish, you do more than one coat. And when you put on a second coat, you have to make sure the first coat doesn't have to be 100% dry for nail polish, and that's a little different, but thin layers, and make sure it's nice and dry. Because if you start doing thick layers and then put another thick layer over the first thick layer that hasn't dried all the way, you're going to get rippling and crumbling throughout the day. That's what happens with your lips. If you do thick layers, then you're going to get the crumbling and flaking in certain spots. So that's why it has to be very, very thin, and you want to scratch the tip of the applicator before you apply. Also, the 3 layers. Why the 3 layers? Well, 3 layers because the first layer gets broken down by your actual lips, your skin, your pH, all of that. The outer, the third layer, gets broken down by your saliva, the food, the environment. That's why we say take your gloss with you throughout the day. The gloss will help protect it from the environment and other things such as greasy foods. You always want to apply before you eat. The second layer is what is going to stay on pretty much all day. That's why we say 3 layers, because the first layer broken down by your own skin, the outer layer is going to get broken down by the environment, and the second layer is what stays. So that's why we do 3 layers. If anyone has questions regarding how to apply, just let me know. But this is basically the best way to apply it. Outer lip, inner lip, outer lip, inner lip, and make sure you go in one fluid motion like that, not the back and forth, okay? Well, hopefully that was helpful, and if you have questions, let me know. Thanks.